Okay, we are now ready for step 3 of the button bag. What we want to do is we want to turn our project now. Now that little 2-inch opening is not huge. So you kind of just have to be patient with yourself and turn your project right side out. This is one of the reasons why it's so important that you backstitched when you start and you're stopped, so that you end up not tearing or ripping your fabric as you're pulling the fabric to the pretty side out. We want to just kind of use our fingers once again to get those corners out nice and sharp. Just run your finger along the edge of the seam. Takes just a moment here. We want to get those corners out nice and sharp. The sharper you get them out, the better they'll look. So we're just going to tuck those out, working our way around our rectangle. They're out pretty good. You do have a couple of resources and tools. You can use the tip of your shears. You want to be a little bit careful with this, but you can use the tip of your shears to kind of push those points out just a little bit better. This is why we wanted to reduce the bulk that was on the inside of our project. So if you push too hard, you're going to end up pushing straight through your fabric, and then you're going to have a hole in the corner. Another tool you can use is a pin, and just you reach in and you pull the fabric out that way. Either method works really well. Now my opening edge here, I want to tuck those raw edges in as if it was sewn right there. And that's going to be the first edge that I want to press. Pressing is using the iron, and we're just going to press that edge. We want that seam to be as perfect as possible so that it lines up exactly on that edge. Makes it really hard to see where the sewn opening is. Next, we want to work our way around the entire bag and press those edges. If you wiggle the fabric kind of back and forth so you get that seam exactly on the edge, this is going to be really important to make your bag look really good. We don't want any overlap. You can definitely tell the difference between unpressed edge and pressed edge. This is totally curved. Pressing is really what makes all of the difference on your projects. Gives you nice crisp edges, and this is what's going to make your project look professional and well made. So we're just going to work our way using our fingers and the iron to kind of finger press and press our project. You should have a rectangle with this project. Now, here's my opening. Those raw edges are tucked in. Looking at it like this, you would never know that that's where my opening was, but I am now ready for step 4.